So live, don't I? Okay. So we be live again, so... Alright. Have a little look through, see if I can find the fucking stream info. Yeah, okay. So it's not on that one. Trying to find how I stream do the link. More settings. Yes. I don't understand none of that. Right, guess. Invite guess. Stream. Copy. 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 I paused it while you was having a pest, Christine. Right, the mic is on. Someone is watching. Someone's watching me. I don't know. Yo, that demon fights. What going, brother? Excuse the old bonnet. Need to get the old haircut tomorrow. Get an old little flick like fighting trolls. Listen, man, no capping that, yeah. I want fucking Brett May or Rob Cunningham. Like, Rob Cunningham's massive and that's how Brett May, but he's not too tall. But I'm like, I carry my weight well, you know. Oh, let me in the BKFC, please. I want in. Not the minute. Obviously, I'd need to train a bit. But I'm fitter than I have been for a while. I could do this. I can do this. Shit. Just messing about, seeing what I can do here. Though. I want to try and get guests on. So post a comment. Not sure how to do it. Yes, Dale P. Well, I'm just buggering about on StreamYard trying to find out how to do this shit. I'm gonna put the fucking link in there. Yeah, paste. There, did it. Hi, hi, my people. Marshall did it. Not much of a spanner. Hey, people. Marshall ain't that much of a fucking spanner. Don't it, la. You fancy coming on anybody? Where's Benji now? Done that one. Where's Benji, big boy? Come on, Benji, I don't hate you. Well, fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yo, I need to fart right next to my missus' head. Wow, watch out, watch me blow, yo. Yeah, that shit was dirty on cube, innit? Oof. Oh, if she was awake, she'd fucking give me a dead leg at least. Yo, Pablo Diablo, wibbly. All them bloody names are coming in tonight, yo. This Marshall just got out of detox. Some rums and yam yam. Yo, brother, where did you go, bro? What did you come to get off? Brian Cunningham, where he was in the BKFC. He beat Brett, man. He beat Brett, man, in the BKFC. I reckon I could beat Brett, mate. And I reckon I could definitely beat Brian Cunningham. They're my way into the BKFC straight away, bro. Obviously, you got to prove fitness and whatever, but I can do that shit. Yes, Ice Queen, big yourself up. One of the big, bad, real ones up there, them Ice Cream. Yes, blood. Oh, I've been out. Oh, my dad died and that, man. My nan died, and then my dad died a few months after. His name is Rob. Yeah, sorry, Rob Cunningham, that's him. Dale P. You got the boy. You got the man. Brian, what made me think he'd be Brian Cunningham? Yeah. Yeah, Rob Cunningham, man. He's decent and that. He's been about. But see me, because I'm untested, and I'm getting my haircut tomorrow, me lad. Goes back to school, doesn't he? I've got to get me ruggedy mug, fug, cuts. Brown cockerel. Brian Cockerel's old, bro, and he's alright, I think. I won't fight, bro. In his day, he'd have fucking punched my head clean off my shoulders, wouldn't he? He's big. He's a big man. Yeah, Ice Cream, man. It cut me up, for a fucking couple of weeks. Yeah, listening back to the funeral music and that, what he played and that. Why? Shouldn't have done that, not so soon. See, my dad had a wife, yeah, he's left the wife behind, and they haven't got kids, though. So, what do? I didn't have much of a relationship with her at all, Ice Cream. So, my dad never, it's an unexpected, I think. He phoned me up and he was like, all right, boy, I've got 3 days to live. See, my dad's a cockney. He's like, boy, I got 3 days to live. And I was like, how dare you, Dad? That's naughty as fuck, We ain't seen you for a couple of years. You don't know my daughter. You barely know my other children. You don't know my fucking wife, you don't want to know us. But now you want us to come and see you and you got 3 days to live. My sister came down from Newcastle. So we had to go over to Rugby to go and see my dad. He said he got 3 days to live, man. That was on the Friday. We went and seen him Friday. Went and seen him Saturday. And then Sunday morning, he was dead. Brown bread, man. Ice Queen. Brown bread. Never got to say a lot of things, man. 3 score and 2. You know what I mean? He got his 3 score and 10. No, 3 score and 10 and 2. 3 score and 12 he got. 24 stone, old Brian, eh? Fucking hell, man. He's a juggernaut, that man. That man be a juggernaut, I'd be about 16. To fight Rob, I'd be about 16. To fight Brett, I'd be about 14 and a half. Two totally different fights as well. Rob's a more of a relaxed fighter, whereas Brett May's like a wild fighter, like Ben Hatchett. He's susceptible to uppercuts and shit like Ben Hatchett. He's susceptible to, I would say, you know, any sort of step to the side, you know, squat, feint, uppercut, you know, he's going to be open to it. Ice cream, man. I'm feeling better. Yeah, girl, I'm feeling a bit better now. Feeling better. My missus put some photos of him up in the living room and that, yeah, and I was just like, just toss up, I've taken down. I can't look at them. So, do you know what? I never had photos of him in the house growing up, so why should I now? I mean, I shouldn't really change shit, you know. Me and my dad left me when we was 2. When I was 2. My mum and dad, yeah. Dad, my sister in 1971. And then they split up. Got back together in 1981 and had me. Well, they got back together in the late 70s and had me in 81. My sister's 10 years older than me, innit? But he just done one again, innit? He just done one again on my mum, man. And he's like, said some mad shit and that, like. But, you know, I like his wife. I've never known anything different other than my dad to have a wife, innit? So, like Tracy, she's a nice lady, man. She looked after me a couple of times and that. But because my dad kept it all distant and that and locked off and that, I only seen him like once a fortnight when I was a kid growing up. It'd be like one fortnight every 2 months. I'd go over and stay the night. Then he'd bring me back on the Sunday morning. Didn't have much of a relationship with him, though. But he's my dad and I loved him very much, man. And fucking, yeah, twisted me head up loads and that, like some of the shit, like, it's deep, man. It does go deep with me and my dad. I needed him growing up and he weren't there, innit? Just weren't there. My nose is fucked, innit? Bent as a motherfucker. Yeah, he's, to be fair, he's a shit dad, love. Yeah, I shouldn't say it on here, but it is the truth. Yeah, he told me, you know what, boy, when I'm dead, yeah, you'll be sweet, man. You'll be looked after. Left me nothing, man. He did give me money when he's alive, though. He's like, yeah, I have this. I want you to have it now while I'm alive so I can see you enjoy it, you know. You give it us in life, innit? So, but, yeah. Yeah, you only get one set of parents. That's too right, you know. And I say to anybody out there, if you've got any sort of qualms or problems with your parents, please go make it up, man. You don't know when they're going to die or when you're going to lose somebody, man. Life's a very fucking cruel game, yeah, and you got to try play it as best as you can. Now, death is the most bitter fucking part of life, innit? But it's the one day that we're all fucking destined for it to come. You know what I'm saying? That one day. Probably the most important day of your life, innit? The day you die. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. There's something different, I'm telling you, man. There's something different in life. There's definitely something different in life. Oh, I'm sure of it, you know. God, do you know what? I'm about 16 and a half stone at the minute. Oh, about 16 and a half stone, I reckon. Mainly liquor. Lost a lot of weight. Man, eating after me dad died and that. Wasn't eating very much and shit, you know, just bit of session and that. Session, not in good shape, man. I'm not in the best of shape, people, at all. I'd have to get into good fighting shape again, but I can do them, boys. I'm even joking. What do you mean, Dale? What do you mean, brother? No matter how shit they are. Same here, but my mum. Oh, your mum died, pal. That's the one I'm bothered about, brother, is my mother. When my mother dies, wow, shit's gonna fucking kill me, man. I'm still a mummy's boy at nearly 42, I am. No, still love my mum. Well, not still love my mum, but God, I still see my mum nearly every day. Nearly every day. And I like to, I want to spend more time with her. I just, she's my rock. She's my lady. She's my old queen. She's my old queen. She's bloody brilliant, my mother. Best mother you could fucking wish for, my mum. My mum's golden, man. She's the queen. She deserves a lot. She deserves a lot of fucking... lot of credit for bringing me up. A lot of credit for bringing me and my sister up. Thank you, Ice Queen, sending all those loves. Thank you. Means a lot, man. Means a lot. Yeah, fell off a bit, didn't I, after when my dad died. I was clean when my nan died. Clean. November last year, I was clean, man. Clean as a bleeding whistle, I was, yeah. Like, to the point where I was on nothing at all. Yeah, Ice Queen. Good night, darling. Have sweet dreams, you get me. Hope you don't be thinking about me though, because you won't have sweet dreams then, will you? Nah, just, yeah, thank you, Ice Queen. And yeah, it's always see your name pop up, love. It's always lovely. You're one of the best ones, Ice Queen, man. You're great, you are, mate. Alright, love to you too, darling. Night night. Night night. I wish you a blessed sleep tonight. Well, I fell off, yeah, I fell off. Done a few drugs. Went off the rail a bit. You know what I mean? As addicts tend to do, and I am an addict. I'm a recovering addict, and I always will be. Yeah, I believe I always will be. But my addiction's easier to deal with than most. Being heroin. No, it's not like you got heroin thrown in your fucking face every 5 minutes, is it? Like, you know, when you're a drinker and that, like, when you're a drinker, bro, you got it shoved in your face. That's all they do on telly is drink, innit? I noticed it on the soaps earlier. Even Neighbours, Home and Away, like Hollyoaks, fucking EastEnders, Coronation Street, drink, drink, drink. It's fucking rammed down your throat. No, it's bad. No, I know, should you say? No, they can't show drinking on the TV because it promotes alcoholism. No, they're just going to laugh at you. But in the same way as they ban cigarette smoking and like cigarette advertisement on Formula One cars, you know, like Formula One cars, they had the cigarette J&P and that, Benson and Hedges. All that stopped, and it because smoking's bad. You're not allowed to advertise that shit like that. But like, yeah, man, it's fucking bad, isn't it? You know what I mean? I had a little scramble on the heroin for a bit. So what, I fell off, man. I had a relapse, man. We all do it. Listen, as long as you can come out the tunnel on the other motherfucking side, yeah, and be a better person. And I'm owning up to that shit, man. I'm keen. I didn't fuck with it like that, like. every day and that, getting fucking addicted again and all that. And I didn't do it like that. Just used it every once in a while, like, not even twice a week. I've probably lost some of yous now because I mentioned that shit. You know what I mean? Probably lost some of you, man, because you've gone. Because I talked about smack. But listen, I'll talk a different smack here. That about me and MBTV, me and Benji, like, have a nice fucking bare knuckle. Have a bare knuckle on Ben Hatchett's platform or something like that, man. I'd get Expo to fucking get us on a platform, man. We'll train for a few weeks, have a little build up, see if we can't make a little few quid out of it. Look, let me deal with Benji in the ring, and then let me deal with Rob Cunningham or Brett May. You know what I mean? Watch. Now, Benji, if he's got any sort of fucking MMA training or boxing, yeah, it might be a fucking bit of sweat. But you see, Rob Cunningham, man, I could pick that guy apart and knock him out in 2 punches. I'd knock him out in 2 punches. Brett May would walk straight onto an uppercut, man, and it'd just end him. If I didn't do Brett May quick, yeah, he could get in close and kind of try and rough me up and that. He looks small and strong like that. So am I going to be taller than him? You know what I mean? I can be roughed up like that though, still. I don't mind that shit, man. But like coming in like that with your head down, man, you're going to walk into an uppercut, man. Boom! It's going to detonate right on the forehead, man. Hardest place of his head as well. Knock him out. Knock him out with a forehead shot. Uppercut, bam. Put his lights out, man. Make him blood clotted fucking flash go ping. Watch his blood clotted go plap, 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 plap. These motherfuckers. These fake ass little fuckers. Fake ass people saying they can box and that. I mean, look at this. Remember fighting trolls and that string? What a fucking joke was that? What the fuck? Fighting trolls, yeah. I like Paul and that, but like, he ain't a fighter, is he? Bless him. He ain't no fucking fighter, mate. And nor am I. I'm just a decent boxer, innit? And I got mediocre jiu-jitsu, you know. Mediocre, man. Not even that shit jiu-jitsu, but I know a little bit enough, you know. Scrambles and that, I know about scrambles and shit. Handbags at Dorndale, P, you got that, motherfucker. Yeah, I got a little bit of jiu-jitsu, a little tiny bit. Like, yeah, I've done a bit. Jiu-jitsu, motherfucker. When you start knowing that stuff, yeah, that's when you turn dangerous, that is. Because if you're dangerous at striking and then you get a bit of jiu-jitsu, you actually can gel with it, go with it, learn it, take it on quick. You're laughing, man. Like, I heard someone say, like, it's a superpower, and they're fucking right, you know. I mean, just look at Decker Heggie against Robbie Brown, is it? Robbie Brown, the lad, the young lad. Smashes Decker to bits, you know. Should see the size difference between this lad and Decker Heggie, man. Decker Heggie's wow bigger, way bigger. But see, when you know jiu-jitsu and that, don't matter your size, man. As soon as you get you on the floor, you're fucked. Decker was fucked. Every time I went to the floor, Decker was fucked. He didn't know what to do. And he got the fucking granny smashed out of him, which I'm very glad. Because of all the grannies that he smashed the fucking wrong one. Now, I don't know all that shit and that, but I just don't like that Decker, man. I don't know what he did. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? He just looks like a shady-ass character, man. So, I mean, I can't say shit and that, but all this shit's come out about him on the internet, hasn't it? So, You know, there's a bit of proof behind it to back some of the shit up, like, you know, whatever, like, and that. But yeah, Decker, man, he got fucked up by the little man. The little lad, man, about 13 stone, if that. 13 stone wet through, if that. I mean, this kid was fucking weighed a lot less than Decker. You could see there was a good 3 to 5 stone difference. Now, when you know a bit of jiu-jitsu, yeah, that shit, yeah, wow. That, you know, that shit don't matter anymore. Look at fucking Hoist Gracie. Look at the Gracie family. They beat tanks all the time, man. You know, Hoist himself, I mean, look at him, man. He battered bigger fellas. He fought a geezer, didn't he, called Chemo. He fought a geezer called Chemo, did Hoist Gracie. And this Chemo was about fucking 6'3", like 220, 230 pounds. Hoist Gracie was like, what, 5'11" to 6'1", like 12 stone. And he battered him, man, pulled his fucking ponytail off and made his head bleed and that. Hoist Gracie. Look at Henzo Gracie and that, man, all them fucking mad gym fights they had. You hear stories, Joe Rogan telling them and that. Some crazy ass fucking gym fights and shit, man. Jiu-jitsu changed the world, didn't it? Big time, man. And fucking Dana White capitalised on it big. Yeah. Dale P, big yourself up, man. Go and get yourself 40 winks, kidder. Safe, lad. And with that, like, yeah. Dirty fighter, Brett. Yes. Punches back head all the time. Watch his fights. I've seen a couple of his fights, you know. It's nothing that I haven't fucking seen in the gym before. There's loads of geezers that fight like him where I live in the gym. Like, see where I go to the gym where I used to 10, 13, 15 years ago. There were people like him. Thought they were savages and that, and they come at you full force with everything. Right, throwing the kitchen sink at you straight away with like haymakers one after another. Like their life and soul put into every punch. Like, it was like, yo, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Now, when you know how to ride, parry, step to the side, you know, when you know how to live with all them punches coming at you crazy style with all their shit put into it, you know you're going to make them blast their wad. You know, you're going to wear them sort of people down easy. That's if you can ride with punches and that, man. Do a bit of rope-a-dope and that if you have to. I don't recommend rope-a-dope because you're taking punches, but, you know, you got to learn to ride with the punches, man. Take the sting out of them. Let the geezer shoot his bolt, man, and then fucking, he's going to walk onto an uppercut because he just comes straight for you. He's just the plain, straight berserker, isn't he? Brett, man. If he was a Viking, he'd be a berserker. That's what I reckon. He's got no method or there's no nothing behind his game plan in a fight, Brett, mate. He's just going to come at you, swinging. Dirty, yeah. But see, I dealt with people like him in the gym every single day. Do you know what I mean? Because there was a lot of them, luckily. You know, I've sparred a lot of people like that, with that sort of mentality, that sort of movement, them sort of punches coming at you, like, you know. Polish people and that used to be a lot like that. I think they had shit to prove or something. But Brett, mate, I'll deal with him. I'd want Benji first. and then Rob Cunningham. And then Brett, mate. No, I've got no right to be calling out them two names, but me and Benji get it on, man. Then you'll see. Then you'll see. Or Benji. Or Astrid. I want someone to make an example of. Just so you can see that I can throw punches, like, just so you can see I can fight. Different level, man. Different level. It's like riding a bike, man. You never forget that shit, man. You never forget that shit. This is 1,000 marks over real boxing. Let's try that motherfucker. Yeah, post-day comment. How did I do it again? How did I do it again? How did I do it again? Forgot how I did it. Shit. Goddamn, man, am I done? Am I done, man? You done? Yeah, I must be done. I don't know how to do it like. I don't know how to do it. Oh, for fuck's sake. How do I do that? Post. Oh, I don't know. Still got no motherfuckers up in here, man. Still got no motherfuckers up in here, man. Damn, motherfuckers. Where have you gone, motherfuckers? Oh, this is what I've got to watch now. Eating a motherfucking chocolate trifle at this time of the morning, drinking Pepsi. Wow, it's not good for you. But I could do that shit and I could fight tomorrow. You just got it in you, haven't you? You just got it in you. If you got it, you got it. If you haven't, then I don't want you at the party, I'm afraid. Huh? But you know what, though? People will be very surprised when they see Martian murder in the ring, you know. People are going to be dead surprised a bit. Honestly. He's all going to be deadly surprised. And I love it. You know, like when someone comes back, like Danny Christie, and no one knew whether he could or not. Not saying I'm good as him, nowhere near, man. Fuck me, he had a wild good amateur background then in Francis, he did. I'm just saying, like, you know, it's like that, isn't it? Watch, man, you'll just see what I'm on about anyway, see. You'll see what I'm on about soon enough, yo. I eat that chocolate trifle. Yum, 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 yum. Still no people up in the house. Oh, bless you all, you bastards, ain't you? I got the link out and everything for Benji. Ah. Ah. That's nice. So the McDonald's earlier. Just using a McDonald's cup with a shitload of ice. Don't know why. But I think it's the paper or something on the cup, mate. Makes it taste better. I bloody love it. So what's people thinking about the kids back at schools? Everyone buzzing, yeah? Everyone's fucking buzzing, ain't they, there? Right, more people. No one's about. They might as well fuck off, hadn't I? There's 0 people watching. I might as well just fuck off then. There's no people watching. I might as well fuck off then. Because there's no people watching, so I might as well fuck off then. Hey. Still no people watching, so better fuck off, man. Still no people watching, so I better fuck off then. With my trifle. With my trifle, motherfucker. With my trifle, motherfuckers. Come on, people, man. I'm at that fucking irrelevant again, yeah. Gone that boy irrelevant. I got no relevance. I'm irrelevant. No, and I turn that off so I can eat my thingy bob. Eat me thingy bob, you get me? Yeah, Bob, you get me? So I can eat my thingy walla. You bunch of motherfuckers, where are you all, you fucks? Where are you all, you fucks? Hey, there's one person in the motherfucking house. Speak yourself up. Yo, spread the live, man. Say, yo, Marshall's live. Let's get down there and have me some fun. Just kicking off, man. Killing it off the old chocolate trifle there. At what? 2:45 in the morning. Yeah. Lovely jubbly, eh? So who do we have in the house? Anybody wish to talk? Links up there, people, man. Come on, man. Come and grab that link, man. Crack that link open. Let's have a little chat. I'm here for whatever you peoples want. You want drama, bring it. You want to chat? Let's have it. You know, you want to talk about what? Family? I can do that. You want to get something off your chest? I'm a good listener, man. You know. If you want to beef me, if you don't like me, come up and tell me why. You might hurt me, you might make me cry. But why? Chocolate trifle, man. Can't beat it at 3 o'clock in the morning, yeah. My people. Ice Queen, you're lovely. Ice cream, you're lovely. I wonder who's that one in the house ghosted me. I wonder if you're one of the good ones. There's 3 up in the house now. Wonder if they're 3 of the nice ones. 3 of the real ones. What do you want, people? Drama? Beef? Chat? Family talk? I got it all here. Wait and see. I'll start doing lives. While I'm training, sometimes it's going to be now. So I'm definitely wanting something for Christmas. And it's one last hurrah in the ring, maybe 2 or 3. I'm fresh, man. I'm fresh at nearly 42, you know. Surprised the ass out of all you motherfuckers. I want Brett May, Rob Cunningham. One of them 2, man. Start me off. Please, feed me one of them 2. They're custom made for me, them pair. In different ways, they're custom made for me. Hey. Feed them to me, I'm hungry. Just give me the chain, I'm greedy. Give me the back, Danny Christie. Danny Christie will batter me. Dunno, 100% fit Marshall would give Danny fucking Christie a good run for his money. Right now, he'd do me in fucking 30 seconds. I don't think any version of me would beat Danny Christie, to be honest. Seems like one of them hard-ass motherfuckers. Head like a bastard rock. Hard as fuck. Right, fast. Right, good combination punching. Hurtful punches, Danny Christie. Hurtful ass punches. See what that little lad did to the Decker? That little Robbie Brown, was it? Kudos to you, my friend, for actually having the balls to go and fucking beat the head off a fucking geezer with a rock as a head that's about 5 stone heavier than you, man. Billy, big bollocks, man. Wagwan, my friend. Billy 0161 is the one with the big ham bollock, man. And yeah, Billy. Wagwan, Billy is the man. Yes, Billy, hope you're well, my friend. Do you know what, though? I feel Brett May, Rob Cunningham are made for me, blood. Made for me, blood. Don't know what, you just want drama and that. If you want drama, bring it. You know what? The link's out there. What do you want? Drama? Do you want lovely chat? Do you want nice chat? What should we do, man? It's all on you. What's happening in this motherfucking house tonight? I just consumed the chocolate trifle. Wow, a quarter of one. So it ain't too bad, people. It ain't too bad, man. It's redeemable, you know. Only quarter of a trifle be redeemable, you know. Let's have a look at me guess now. Well, go on. Let's have a look at me guess now. Yes, blood. Oh, yeah, man. Is that what you do? Yes, can you hear
Marshall. Yeah, you
Can
good,
you
bro?
hear me, bro? Yeah,
you
man.
clear, mate. You
Ah,
good?
yeah. How are you?
All right, bro. I'm just in work, doing that shit.
Who's this? Billy
Who we
016?
beefing? Who's what?
Who's this again? Billy 0161?
What on the panel?
Yeah.
No, it's Nostog.
Nostog, fucking mate. It's 'cause you're northerners. That's why. I'll get
Yeah,
you
we're both
mixed
from the
up.
same end, bro. Both from
Yeah.
Manchester.
That's it, like, you're both manny lads, aren't it?
How you doing? You good?
I'm good fella, man, yeah. Yeah.
Got no more
Recuperating, man.
mental diss
Recuperating.
tracks. What?
Yeah, recuperating, brother, man. I've fucking fell off a bit, you know, and been back on the
That was
goods for
funny, that mental diss track you done back in the day.
Ah, yeah. I still got shit like that. Yeah, funny, man. It was shit, but
funny
it was
that, bro.
funny. It
So
was
what's the
shit, but it
score?
was
What's the score with Diazzy Pan Benji now? Have you made friends with it?
I don't know, but do you know what? I don't want to be beefing people and that really. But if he wants it, we'll beef. But like, yeah, I'd like to fight him properly, man. I'm not arsed with the street shit. I'm too old for that, yeah. But like, yeah, in the ring, brother, I'd love to fight him, man. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Got to score tonight. You're on a late one here, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Just not tired,
No,
bro.
you're on the packet tonight or something.
Nah, mate, I don't do that shit, you know, funnily enough. You know, I've got many other faults apart from that one. But nah, do you know what, to be honest, mate, I just fucking slept in too much this morning, innit?
You have a late get up, yeah.
My fucking dad died, bro, man, and I'm just like struggling at the minute a bit.
No way, sorry to hear that, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man. Like, you know, my nan died, and then a couple of fucking months later, boom, my dad died. Like, it's fucking shit.
Yeah, I've not even seen you online for time, you know.
Oh no, yeah, that's why I've been off, innit?
Right, because of your dad dying.
Yeah.
But shit, it's just perspective, don't it? Shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's shit. It's shit. What can you do, though? What can you do? It's got to live and
Life
learn.
goes on, innit?
Got to live and learn, bro. It's just fucking. Me and my dad, we had a fucked up relationship at best. You know what I mean? You know, he didn't really know my kids, and yeah, man, it was deep, man, and it cut me off. You know, he was only 72, bro. 72. And he phoned me up and he goes, I got 3 days to live, boy. And I was like, you what? How dare you? What the fuck? You know what I mean?
Okay, no.
I went and seen him and that. I went and seen him, and yeah, the third day he was dead. No
way. That's
crazy.
shit, man.
Yeah, crazy, bro. Not nice. Not nice.
Other than that, what you been up to? Anything?
No, just looking after the children, having days out with them. They're gone back to school this week, thank fuck.
Yeah. My kids went back to school today as well. Finally.
Yeah. And you know.
Get back into some routine now, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
Everything goes to pot during them 6 weeks,
innit? Yeah. We managed to go away for and have a little break and that. Yeah. But yeah, it's been on and off, innit, man? It's been fucking shit. Just starting to pick up again now. And they're going back to school.
Got a minute under. Sorry, bro. Fucking just nearly got run over off a forklift truck.
I can hear it in the background, bro. Doing the graveyard.
Fucking crazy cunt just nearly ran me over there.
I used to do it, you know. I used to fucking be like, I used to drive reach trucks.
But that's what I'm driving, a bender, you know, the bendy one.
Yeah, the bendy, yeah, they're the hard motherfuckers. Yeah.
I shunt wagons most of the night, but then when there's no wagons on the bays, just jump on the bender.
Do you do it on one of them do you do it on one of them little stand-on fucking PPI things?
Nah, full on. I get the fucking
counterbalance.
Leyland dash truck. No, I'm talking about shunting big ass trucks, mate. I pull onto the trailer, move them about, and then when there's no trailer to move around, I just go inside the warehouse and start jumping on a forklift truck then.
Yeah, sweet.
But yeah, the job's a bag of piss, bro. Can get blazed and everything in here. Just sit listening to YouTube all night.
Yeah.
Pays the bills, doesn't it?
Be careful. That's how Ditchy got rumbled, you know. Some cunt grassed him up and it to the train firm, and they watched him, man. That's how he got.
Yeah, but I'm not doing lives or nothing like that. I'm just listening into other people. It's not like I'm fucking.
Brother, I'm joking.
Doing it myself.
Yeah, but that's how Ditchy got rumbled. That is, and lost his job, and now he's like spoiled out. Fucking mad.
Can't wait to snitch on a brother on air, can they? You know.
Oh no, bro, man, it's terrible, isn't it? Do you know what? Look, that's the last thing I'd ever think of is snitching on people and that, and phoning and telling on people. Like, that's just not me, man. Like,
you need to get a life, innit, bro?
I'm like, what the fuck, man? Where did that come from? Like, you know, that shit. Just fuck it up like it, man.
I want to bounce anyway, Marshall. I just jumped on to say hello to you.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Much
No worries.
respect.
Take it easy. Take it
Go
easy, Arthur.
Yeah, have a blessed one, mate. Thank you.
You know it.
Go on then, brother. And there he was, Nos Dog, eh? Big you up, my fella. Eh? Nos Dog? Nos Dog, come on and graced us with his presence, man. I'd like to talk to that guy, man. He's a good guy. Good. Listen to him, man, on the graveyard shift. Bless him, man. Go on, Nos Dog, bruv. Fathers like you, yeah. Fucking big you up, mate. You're going out and earning for your family, man. You know what I mean? In a job you may or may not like doing, do you know what I mean? And, like, I've done that exact work and that, like, working for a big company and that, and fucking, yeah. I'd do the night shift and that, but it would always be at Christmas time, like, you know what I mean? When the money's a bit better, so I don't like doing it, and you kind of have to. Where I worked before, you kind of had to, like, do a bit of nights over Christmas, because it was like, it was for John Lewis, working in a massive warehouse for John Lewis. Yeah. Oh, Marshall Schmurder had proper clearance to get into the cage and shit, you get me? Man was trusted up in that bitch. And I still didn't steal, you get me? Not like that, man. Fucking hell. Some Polish lads are having it away in there, man. In the cage in the John Lewis warehouse, he had all the fucking proper expensive things, the small shit in it. The small shit that can be smuggled out of there, like the jewelry and that. Yeah, man had clearance to get in there, you know. I had clearance to get in there, and they used to send me in there and that, man. I used to be picking up gold and all sorts, man, sticking it in these mad little trolleys with the locks on. It's all the expensive stuff going in there. Oh, DJ Vix, man, how do you do? I haven't seen you about, man, in time. How are you, DJ Vix? We're all right, thanks, Vix. The family's good and that. The family's good. Yeah. We Eddie. All right there, we Eddie. I'm up with the night owls. Some cookie. We Eddie, you're funny, lad. Gotta be Scottish with a name like We Eddie. If it's not the Eddie, we all know Eddie Hearn. Yeah. Yeah, Dale, man. Sweet. Some good people in tonight again, man. See this? Genghis as well. Wow, thank you, Genghis. People like Genghis and that. Look, we had the DJ Vix. We're all lovely people, man. You grace me with your presence, you lot, do you? Grace me with your presence. One second, guys. Sorry. 1 second, guys. Right, people, to be honest with you, I'm up so late because I forgot to take my medication. I'm on Ketoyapin. My dad died, innit, man? Shit, been trouble sleeping and that. I had a dream about my dad, though, just after he died and that, yeah. And it was proper mad and real and shit. And then when I woke up in the morning, I couldn't remember what it was about. I could just remember him stood there telling me, look, son, this is the way it is. You know what I mean? And that's it. And I can't remember, man. It spazzed me out, man. I was fucked up then. I've gone to the fucking, yeah, man, Katopin. I've been on them before, antipsychotics, sedatives, kind of sleeping pill. I take it at night, and it, because it's just too much in the day, man. Fuck that. Shit gets me to sleep, anyway. Mm. Mm. Hey, DJ Vix, it might not be weird, like Eddie. I take it is though. You alright, DJ Vix? What you been up to, darling? You're alright, Genghis, mate. You're up late, my brother. Ah, it is, yeah, man. It's Eddie Hearn. Get in there, bro. What you up to, Eddie? You boxing, mate? DJ Vix has got a channel, Genghis, man. And she's been around for time, man. DJ Vix Lyrical. She's been around before the Cody days and that, bro. That's how we do it in the timeline of YouTube now, innit, in this community. Yeah, man, it was back in the fucking Cody days, like. You know what I mean? Yeah. Back in that motherfucking dirty bastard beasties clutches, man. Damn, that was doing some dirty shit on the camera, some dirty peoples and that, and some nice peoples what got sucked in. But I don't know about all that shit. But I bet for a fact he was showing willies beyond on cameras. I bet he was. He's a dirty ginger bastard. And Darren G should have smacked his head in. Darren G, yeah, he's a fucking fraggle. He didn't even bash him, man. You know, you wake up and a man's wanking over you, yeah. You know you're gonna fucking blast the jaw off you, man. You can't have that. Yeah. If that's a true story, it starts with probably lying, and it just to fucking make the geezer look more like a cunt. I don't know. Because it wouldn't surprise me, because Darren G's got the perfect prison chat, innit? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I'd have fucking smashed the geezer over the head with a hammer. Yeah, good DJ Vix, man. Good girl. Good girl. You're still doing your thing on your channel, having your discussions and that, though. Nah, DJ Vix wouldn't have gone near John Smith, I don't think, Genghis, bro. I don't think John Smith would be a cup of tea, to be honest, man. She won't be able to stick him, man. She won't be able to stick him for longer than 20 to 30 seconds, and she'd be like out listening to John Smith, man. Marmite, and he either love the cunt or hate the cunt. And to be honest, actually, he ain't Marmite, because I'm near or there with him, man. He always used to call me out, like, and half call me out, like, but do it, like, in a fucking, you know, in a little fucking backhanded way, like, yeah, oh, that Marshall, innit? Oh, that Marshall Schmurder, oh, yeah, he's my favourite smackhead from Brum. Something like that, like, you know, to try and draw you out, like, and cause a scene and have a little drama and get the pulses going and, right, you know, pulses rising. But, yeah, man. Yo, I know, you know. Do you know what? I think he has, any. Did you hear him? Oh, God, I saw it on TikTok Wars, I think it was, yeah. And he was on with a geezer called Birdman, Ben, and Roylan or someone, yeah. Some little, like, fucking gay kid from Essex. And because, like, he's got that, like, gay Towie voice and that, like, Darren G took the piss out of him, innit? And then that kid was like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, man. And Darren G was like, yeah, if you want me to come down there and fuck you, I will. I'll make you feel like more than a woman than you ever have. And I was like, wow, he's saying that to a little kid. That you'd go and fuck him in the Harris and that, the dirty bastard. What the fuck? Well, that's Darren G on. Boys, man, what the fuck's going on in that geezer's head? Saying that to kids. You see it, Eddie? Ain't it fucked up, bro, man? If he took his hat off, yeah, he'd look like a thumb, innit, Darren G? You know, if you draw the little face on your thumb, yeah, that's what Darren G looks like without his hat off. Did you know that? Shit. What? Like the clap DK? I don't get that. I don't know. But he was arguing with like three young, like very young men. Like before, I reckon they were teenagers, probably like early 20s to 1 or 2. But he proper had a gay fucking war with a gay lad, and like saying that he will go and see him and be gay with him if he wants to be gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gays to people, eh? It's each to their own, each to their own. Even if you don't class yourself as a fucking, what do they call it? Genderless? Genderless? Do you class yourself genderless? If you do, you're not welcome. Get out. No, I'm only joking. But man, there's all these things, and Darren G crossed the line and turned into half of a gay man the other day with that young lad, innit? Come on, Weirdy, you heard it. Tell me, back me up, lad. Weirdy, tell me, bro. Didn't he? He said he would bum that young kid, didn't he? Excuse my French. Sorry, ladies. Bit of a dirty word, when it ain't. Bit of a dirty word, ain't it? Yeah, man, what the motherfuck was he on about? Small doses, yes. Yeah, wow. Gay wars, what next, isn't it? Yeah, man. Insta-gay. Yeah. Crazy. Darren G getting drawn out by teenagers on TikTok. Can't believe I even watched it, to be fair, do you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck, man, I ain't seen that geezer for time. You know them big sweaty ginger balls went in Darren's mouth. Hey, I'm only joking, Dad. If you do end up hearing this by any little chance of that, like, listen, yeah, I'm only joking and that, bro. Yeah, take it, innit? Because listen, you could rip me in 1,000 different ways, you know. Get me on my teeth and that I'm not fit and whatever. Like that boy, Darren, you talk like that to you, Darren, and it probably turns you on, Darren, I think. Proper bad and that, man. It's disgusting shit. See this motherfucker go down like that. Oh no, yeah, I'm changing the subject. Anyone know how Danny Christie's doing in the fighting? Has he had a recent fight yet? Has he defended that belt yet, what he had? Anyone know? I ain't been about YouTube for a bit. Been about for the last week or so, and that's it. Yeah, man. Wonder how fighting trolls is getting on. Do you know what? I do miss fighting trolls' channel, man. It was toxic as a motherfucker, yeah, but if you know you're gonna just let off some fucking steam and you ain't got a punch back, fighting trolls was the place to do it. Yeah, Nasdaq was on here earlier, man. Nasdaq had a chat, bro. He's working, bro, man. He's doing the graveyard shift in his fucking forklift truck, man. Driving his bendy. Wheat's truck, man. Aye. Counterbalance is better, and it's more like driving a proper car. Counterbalance. Used to do all that shit. I've done loads, I have in life. Been a carpenter. Been a fucking bricklayer for a bit. Been a fucking labourer for all them as well. putting the trusses up on the fucking roofs and doing all sorts, man. I used to. But of course, my missus can keep on working, yeah. She had steady work. You know, I've been a stay-at-home dad for a bit. Which, do you know what, man? I needed it. I'm glad of it. Because I've had so much bad shit happen in the last 6 months. It would have just knocked me off anyway. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Shit, when one of your parents dies, man, it's heavy. It's heavy. And I just rolled with it for a bit, man. And I was good. And I thought, what the fuck, man? Why come I feel so alright with it? And then I had this dream about me old man. And then it just fucking went, my head just fucking went south. I was thinking, fucking hell, man. Thinking of all this shit that I'd never get to say to him that I needed to tell him and that. So I hadn't seen him in like 2 years. He never, my youngest daughter's nearly 3. He never met her. I only talked to her on the phone a few times. Then my 10-year-old lad, he saw about 3 times. Well, my oldest son knows him the most, and my oldest son don't remember him. But I took Ethan, my oldest son, to go and see him on his deathbed and that. And I was like, look at your grandson, Dad. Because my sister, she's 10 years older than me. She had 4 girls, yeah. But them 4 girls ended up having grandsons. So he did have a grandson. But I was like, look at your first proper grandson, Dad, on his deathbed. Because my son's like 6'4", and he's a specimen. He's only 14 as well, nearly 15. And he's 6'4" already, man. And he's a unit, look. Ethan, man, he's fucking massive. Big old lump of a boy. But my other son, my 10-year-old Harley, he's the opposite way. He's like his mum. Like, he's shorter. He's not going to be as tall. He's starting to fill out now. He's getting little muscles and that, look. My daughter's 13 on Christmas Day. Fucking hell. Yeah, so you can imagine like that one's hard to deal with at the moment. Winging it, man. That's what it's about, parenthood, man. Fucking winging it. Do it on the fly, man. Because these little motherfuckers have always got something up their sleeve to keep you going, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? DJ Vix, he's a big boy, man. Big. He towers over me. I'm 6'2", just over, and he towers me, man. Big old boy. His hands are already bigger than mine as well, which is fucking scary, because I was big for my age and that all through school. But they grow big these days. Shit, they grow big. Dunno. Yeah, ain't it nice? Fucking hell, lad. Bro, do you know what, man? I've got to look for some evening bar work or some shit, man. I've got to do something. My missus, look, I have the little one and that. And I ain't having, even if I could get free childcare, yeah, I still wouldn't do it. Because I want my children growing up around their own parents. But I've got to get a job soon. I can't carry on like this, man. I need to get some sort of evening job. Do you know what I mean? Can't carry on like this. My missus loves her job, man. I'd never stop her working. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That means I have to have the little one. She's beautiful, man. 6'6", man. That's giant. Giant people, man. 6'6". Psst. You know, makes me feel small. And I'm taller than most. Someone at 6'6", man, they're gonna make your ass feel small. I had a nice few people tuned in, man. Some good people too. Nice to hear from a couple of you, man. You're all fucking nice people. You gotta big up Billy 0161 as well. And Nas Dog, man, you gotta big him up, man. He's real. I've spoke to him, man. He's good stuff. Good stuff, that one. No, DJ Vixie never. Nothing happened to that. Nothing will, unless it was in a ring. Even if we just met up at a fucking gym and had a little go. I ain't doing nothing on the street. I'm too old, man. I'm too old. I'm nearly 42. I can't be having rooks on the street, man. Aye, what example does that set for my children as well? You know what I'm saying? It's not just thinking about me and getting nicked and all that shit, actually. You know, it's about, look, it don't set a very good example for my children, does it? So, yeah, I don't think that'll be happening on the street. Not a chance, in fact, man. Because my kids would fucking end up finding out about it, obviously, do you know what I mean? Of course they're gonna. I don't want that shit, man. Don't want my children turning out the way I did. You know, they say children that didn't work when they were children don't work when they're adults. You know, just like getting them to do chores around the house and that. Fuck me, I don't overwork my kids at all, but I like to make them do a little bit of something. You know what I mean? I never used to have to do nothing. And it didn't help towards me being that way inclined in life to do the easier thing, like by selling drugs and making money that way, allegedly, and all that shit. As long as I give my mum, this was back in the day, man. As long as I give my mum money, she didn't care whether I worked or not. So, like, I could sell a bit of solids and that and give my mum £30 a week rent as a 16, 17-year-old, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. And then I started doing like a couple of few ounces of solid a week. Solid, man. You could have so much on you and conceal it so much easier. God damn. Man, I'd get 4 bricks. 4 bricks, and that's a key. You know what I mean? Fucking, you can't fit that many ounces in half a truck these days. Do you know what I mean? Of weed. So 100 times the size, isn't it? The old puff. You have to vacuum bag it these days, man. Vacuum bag that shit. So it's tiny. No, I don't want my 14-year-old going out street fighting. No, I bloody don't. Not like I used to. No way. It's different times these days. People won't stand for it, man. If you're a repeat offender as well, like, you know, it's gonna end bad for the boy. I'll go mad at him for fighting and that, and I know he has, because he knows a bit about my life. Through what his mum's told him and that, and me and his mother split up when he was 2. You know, so he's 14, so he's had a long time to listen to her. No, she doesn't like me. She never will. I left her for Christine, which is bad, but like, we weren't in love, me and Sophie weren't no more. The cops are dirty. I don't know about that, like, but they ain't gonna stand for it, are they? Not where I live now. Not where I live in this village. Nah. do any of that kind of behaviour around here, man, and on a repetitive scale, then you fucked. Ain't gonna lie, I can put up with that for long. Police round here are ruthless in this little village, man. I had my house raided, not this new house we're in, but I had my house raided enough times, man. Just through hearsay. Yeah, you have to watch the motherfuckers, man. Sometimes they don't have warrants as well, man. Going through your missus' knicker drawer and that without a warrant and that, going mad. 6 burly police officers in the way of the kitchen, so I couldn't get past them and that. I was like, get the fuck out of the fucking knicker drawer now, man. You just take the piss. You ain't even got a warrant, man. I should have fucking complained, but you know what? Fuck them. That was naughty, that was, of the police to do that. Yeah, innit. Listen, man, me and Ethan's mum, we don't talk still. She won't talk. I've tried to be reasonable with her, man. She did when she had a fella, when we first split up and that, and then she had a kid with this fella. I'd had 3 straighteners with this fella. Her next fella, man, he's a big Viking looking geezer, man. Big, probably 6'5". 16, 17 stone, big hefty lump he is. I'd done him in twice, you know. But around about that time when Ethan was 2, I was at my worst heroin addiction point, where I was like 9 stone wet through. Right wet through to the bone. Man, I look like a skeleton. If you see fucking photos of me, I look like the walking dead. Yeah, because I'm not meant to be 9 stone. Do you know what I'm saying? So it looked bad. And he fucking, we had a straightener. You could see, man. I mean, he was on steroids at the time as well, so he was massive. I didn't have a chance, did I? Tried boxing him and that, and he's just stood there. Like, look at you trying to box me, innit? I was like, I don't need to box you. And then he rugby tackled me, and it was game over. Good night, man. And he fucking, well, he gave me my worst hiding I've ever had. That was ground and pound. It need to fuck, man. Felt the life force of me just draining away. Straighteners in it, man, so I had to go. It was a straightener, man. If I'd have battered him, then he'd have had to go, innit? I was already with Christine, yeah, but it's like just bringing my son home and there being a fucking man in the house. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? You think I'm bringing my son home to this? Like, you didn't even introduce him proper. I introduced Christine to Ethan slowly. Like, she moved in next door to my mum, and it, like, yeah, so that's how I got to know her. But, like, we done it so slowly. She just moved this geezer in overnight and that, man, and it disrupted my little boy, innit? It's gone here. So he stayed with me for about a week or 2 and he wouldn't go back. And she was phoning me, saying, please. And I was like, listen, Bob, look, I'm not with you anymore, but that doesn't stop the fact that you're his mum, and I'd never stop him seeing you. So I was saying to him, Ethan, man, you got to go home and see your mum. She's, she's very upset and that. And I talked him to going back round anyway, which was the worst thing I ever did, because she made him turn on me. She did everything she can to fucking make things difficult. She never used to intervene or punish him if he was bad at my house, and like, because that geezer bashed me up silly, like, Dad, I have the upper hand and that, and I was on smack and that, and it was just weird. But yeah, I'm clean now, so that's all gone, thank fuck. Very DJ Vix, man, I've come a long way. I've had a few stumbles. I've had a good few stumbles along the way. 8 years I've been clean. And I had a little wobble after my dad died and that. Yeah. No, I'm honest. I don't care, man. I'll speak about more of it in the future, about what's happened recently and that, but just not yet. I've already said a lot at the beginning of this live, man. Do you know what I mean? Just already said a lot, you know, more than I should have. More than I should have. But listen, it ain't no fucking secret anyway to the people what I know. So what about people on YouTube? It don't matter to me what you think. Yeah, a couple of you are nice people and that, but you know, like clip channels and that, them people, I don't get them. I don't give a fuck about them. So I mean, I had a little relapse and that, man, but it's dealt with, done. I was man enough to see the mistakes I was making, and I was man enough to come forward and tell my mum and tell my missus, you know, I think I've got a problem again, and they, you know, were the first steps I know that I need for help. So when I do that, I know that I want help and I'm ready for help again. You know, it was what, a 2 or 3 month relapse, and I didn't come on YouTube for any of it. I won't come on YouTube and I'm all drugged up and that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. DJ Vix, you're funny, you are. Hey, listen, if it was just me and you, chick, yeah, man, I'd tell you. I'd trust you. You're a nice lady. I've never had a problem with you, DJ Vix, man. You've always been proper. What about that can't beat the weed on? Anyone seen him lately? Him? He said he fucks a 15-year-old and got her pregnant, didn't he? And that's what turned a lot of people off him, man. Do you know what? I know people that has happened to, you know. Oh, can I speak to him? So it's a bit silly, isn't it, really? Oh no, I found out what he did back in the day, though. Hey, don't roll, you naughty bastard. Should have batted him for it. PD, man. Wonder where PD's at. He was a funny one, wasn't he? I like PD and that, but he said a lot of things that I think he's a dickhead for, and I would say that to him, and he'd take offence to it, and he'd rip me a new arsehole and that, and that'd be it. But yeah, he's alright, PD. I always got on with PD too. Like I said, he said a lot of things I don't fucking agree with. But listen, man, you can agree and get on with someone still. So YouTube's got these very funny set of laws, hasn't it? An unwritten set of laws on YouTube there is. Shit that's taboo. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just simply taboo. That's Roger Rabbit, that sword. Yeah, man. Shit's taboo, innit? You can't say it. You say it. You fucking brace yourself for the storm to come, motherfucker. Because if you say that shit and people don't like it, man, you're gonna know about it. I have to go to bed in a minute, people, man. DJ Vix Lyrical, eh? Long time no see. That's a blast from the past, and no doubt. In this short YouTube timeline that I've got, my YouTube timeline, DJ Vix was very much a part of that at one stage, wasn't you, man? Fighting Trolls era at the beginning, right at the beginning, before he blew up. Before, see, I'm even starting to trying to speak more eloquently, you know. Instead of that caveman fucking, you know, fucking talk. I gotta stop it, like, big time, man. Gotta speak more eloquently. Don't try and trying to speak tough on a place where it's virtual reality. Not that I speak tough anywhere else or anything, I don't. I tend to do it more on YouTube, man. Shouldn't do it. Yeah, Fighting Trolls first channel, fucking hell. Yeah, I was on that shit every night, man. Threatening to stab people, cut people. Fucking hell. Yeah. You know, I made a couple of words trendy on YouTube, I did. Like Fraggle. Fraggle. No one used to say Fraggle on YouTube till I started saying it. And safe. Yeah, safe. No one used to do that either. And big up. I started big up as well, you know. Since these lives have been going on. Marshall the trendsetter, go back and see if you can. You'll see. No one on Cody's used to say it. I did though. Cody's channel. Da, 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 da. It's still there, you know. That fucking god awful interview I did on there, still on it. Fuck's sake. Got caught by a motherfucking wrong. Yeah, what, Fighting Trolls, yeah. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, have a catch up properly soon, man. So I'm going to bed, I think, man. I'm knackered. I gotta get up as early as I can. I don't have to. My missus ain't at work tomorrow. It's just one of them mad days off. She's got fucking, I don't know, whatever holidays they get over there where she's never really worked in a care home. Well, I've never worked in a care home ever before in my life. And I never don't think I will. I can't wipe old people's bums, I'm sorry, like, it's a job and that, but I can't do that shit, man. But like, my missus is a bit above wiping people's bums, man. She's done like the business side of it all and that. That's why I wouldn't never stop her, you know. She loves what she does, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't never stop her from working, man. So as soon as that little one's at play school, I can start looking for a proper job, man. God, I need one. I need one. No, man, it's all there, DJ Vix. It's all there, man. It's all there. I had a little look the other day just to be nosy. Yep, sure as shit, it's still there. Fucking mad, innit? How'd you get hold of the bastard to get it all fucking removed, you know? People must see him about, you know? They gotta do it, you know? Somebody see him about in fucking Manchester, Cody. Yo, Cody, he's a unit and he's a big lad and that, man. All these wet wipes on YouTube are shit themselves on it, DJ Vix. Vix, I'm telling you. They'd shit their pants because he's a big boy, ain't he? Yeah, I wouldn't even say nothing so he wouldn't know who I am. I'd walk past him and bust him straight in the solar plexus, bend him over, BAM! And him in his fat head. Hard. Listen, DJ Vix, love you, bab. Man, I'm going to bed, man. I'm knackered now. Alright, bab. Alright, you have a lovely night and a blessed day tomorrow, DJ Vix. See you later, bab. Yeah, all you lot as well. All the rest of you cretinous crew. Nah, we had to big yourself up, lad. You're a good kid, man. Nice dog. Yes, he's one of the real ones too. We had my man. Nice dog, my man. DJ Vix lyrical. Big yourself up, girl. Genghis. What can I say? One of the generals, one of the real ones. Oh, Genghis. Hey, one of the real motherfucking G's. One of those real ones. Ice Queen, man. Big yourself up as well, darling. And Dale P. Yes, thanks for coming in, Dale P. Billy 0161. Yo, he's getting up with the best ones in the Manny crew. Yes. Everybody, man. Everybody, man. Love to you all. Have a gorgeous night and have a blessed day in the morning. All right, people. Big yourselves up and night.